Hello guys, my name's UnchartedVirgin. Welcome back to another commentary today. What I want to talk about is, well, I guess I might as well get it out of the way. I am starting to feel better, thanks. But it turns out I had bronchitis. I did not have chest cold or pneumonia. That was my doctors. They checked it out. They said you have bronchitis, so I got some antibiotics and an inhaler. And so far I've been taking it for the past 3 days and I've been feeling a lot better. I've been coughing considerably less, and overall I've been feeling a lot nicer. But that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is a brand new thing that Microsoft announced not too long ago, but I just stumbled upon it recently. I thought I'd talk about it with you guys. It's called the HOLOLENS. Microsoft HoloLens. I'll leave a link in the description just so you guys can watch the videos and stuff on it and figure out what it is for yourself. But what the HoloLens is, it's basically it's kind of like Microsoft's reinvention of Google Glass. I know Google Glass was a huge thing when Google came up with that idea. But from what it looks like Microsoft took that a step further and making it that it sort of works with your own environment. And you'll understand what I mean if you watch the actual videos and stuff. But there's lots of really cool things that they show. So there's it's a way to incorporate your computer with the rest of your life. The goggles themselves do kind of look a little bit weird, you know. They look a little bit bulkier and a little bit they look a lot more like a really weird headband, but you know, for what it does, I would gladly give up that looking pretty stupid just to do all these pretty amazing things. And after looking at all the really cool uses, it seems like it's a really good product. Hopefully it's something that does actually come out just like Google Glass did, but hopefully it's a lot more successful than Google Glass, but we'll find out about that. So some of the features that it shows on there is things like, you know, using it for motion controls, using it for POV perspectives of things, using it for things like gaming. It showed especially stressed on Minecraft, where it showed some guy's living room, and it converted itself and built up, and it made his own Minecraft world. It basically loaded up his Minecraft world in his living room, so that there's things like grass on his table and his houses. And there's a castle on this couch and all that stuff. It looks really cool. And there's things where you can put lists on your fridge, electronic lists on your fridge, and you can dedicate certain things to certain objects in your house. So I saw one part, there was some guy's radio, some person had their stereo set up to the HoloLens so that they could play music right to it from their eyes, and they also had all their recipes stored, and that was its own thing in their kitchen, which I thought was really cool. I think it's really cool that they can dedicate certain components of our life within it and dedicate it to a certain room, so that whenever we walk into that room wearing these things, that we can, you know, specifically we can still activate things and still know what it is that we need to do. There was also something I found really helpful, was that there was this lady. It was a very minute task that they showed, but it definitely showed a lot of potential. And it was that there was a lady trying to fix her sink or something like that, and the plumber had this app open on his iPad, and he could see what she was seeing through the HoloLens, and he showed what it was that she needed to do to fix it, which I found to be really cool, because how many times are we at home and, you know, we're trying to put together that IKEA furniture, or trying to, you know, install that new sink faucet or something like that, and we're all you know, having a hard time and whatever. This is a great idea from something like that, where it just shows you, you know, here you have a professional with you basically in the room, showing you exactly what it is you need to do, telling you exactly how to do it and showing you. Yes, of course, it does also display your TV, obviously, and weather. And the way they did weather was kind of neat. They showed it as a 3D model of your surrounding, I guess. It's sort of they showed Maui, but it was kind of it was just you know, stereotypical picture of what Maui would look like. It showed the weather, what it looked like outside, sort of. it showed a TV, so you basically project a TV, like it would just be like a rectangle that would just display TV on there wherever. And there's things like 3D modeling, so people that are making prototypes and stuff like that, people who are in the designing industry, that can be very helpful for them. It did show one lady. It looked kind of weird, but at the same time it looked kind of neat. She had like a motorcycle being developed, and when she looked through the glasses, it showed like all the different parts that were being designed for it, and she could grab it and drag it and like move and change things on the bike as it looked, so that way you could, you know, design parts for it without having to, you know, draw it up and stuff like that and make sure everything was going to look nice in the end. Which was a really good idea. And there were other things like for artists. There was a guy who had like some sort of app open. It was like a sculpting app, and he just took like different blocks and stuff like that, and he was, you know, putting everything all together. And for some reason he took like his little kid's drawing, and he turned it and he like made it his own picture of a rocket. Basically turned like a 3D model of it, which is really neat. But it does show a lot of potential, but obviously in these commercials, you know, they definitely do overhype products like this, and you know, obviously none of us want to see another failed product such as Google Glass. So hopefully Microsoft will do things right. Hopefully they can make the design a little less, you know, bulky, a little less you know, weird looking, I guess. And but overall it does seem like a really cool concept. It does seem like a really good idea. I will leave the links to the actual website and to the videos I'm referring to. But you should definitely check it out. It seems like a really cool product. It really does seem like a really neat concept to me. But I want to hear what you guys think about it, so make sure you guys leave a like and a comment below. Tell me what you think about the HoloLens. Tell me what you think it could bring to the table. But that's all the time I have for today, guys. My name's the UnchartedVirgin. I'll see you guys next time.